Docket No. 19 to 286, S1, AMD. Dear Judge Donnelly, this firm as well as the blank law firm represent Robert S. Kelly. We respectfully submit this motion in accordance with Local Criminal Rule 1.1, which incorporates by reference Local Civil Rule 1.4 regarding the withdrawal or displacement of attorneys of record. That rule, in turn, provides that such a motion may be granted only upon a showing by affidavit or otherwise of satisfactory reasons for withdrawal or displacement in the posture of the case, including its position, if any, on the calendar. Mr. Kelly has terminated retained counsel Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard. On June 9, 2021, Mr. Kelly appeared before the court and stated on the record that he wants to proceed with the undersigned and has terminated Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard. Additionally, Mr. Kelly's decision would not affect the trial date and deadlines currently scheduled. The Sixth Amendment of the United States Constitution guarantees Mr. Kelly's right to counsel of his choice. The Supreme Court has held that the right to select counsel of one's choice has never been derived from the Sixth Amendment's purpose of ensuring a fair trial. It has been regarded as the root meaning of the constitutional guarantee. United States v. Gonzalez-Lopez, 548 U.S. 140, 2006. For the foregoing reasons, Mr. Kelly respectfully submits that the court relieve Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard as attorneys of record in this case. Respectfully submitted.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Okay, Daddy Lolo says the New York rally, what is it, August the 6th through the 7th at 2 p.m. And you guys will be meeting up at the park. Y'all see that information? Y'all want to jot it down? I look a hot mess, y'all. I was looking terrible this morning. I look even worse now. Okay? So, I shall not display myself. You know, people love to get them little quick screenshots of you looking when you're not looking your best. So, yep. They said that they put in Nicole put the motion in real quick, and you have some people picking calling her the voice, but the reason why the journalist said voice is because the transcript says voice because Nicole didn't say her name. You know, Nicole didn't say her name. But I do, they said they're ready. We pray that they are. And can y'all just give me 1 second? Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this back up so y'all can for the people that just came in, they can read it real quick. I'll be right back. Apologize, you guys. I apologize. I apologize. Let me get up in here real quick. See what's um no I if you get a chance and wanna take a step back from all the drama, do yourself a favor, watch the People versus O.J. Simpson on Netflix, and watch this. Tom Mesereau. Is that the Tom Mesereau um when he was talking about Michael Jackson? I did a video on that. I'm gonna break it down and just put those two together because I had a long video. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. I said a prayer. I went upstairs and said a prayer. You, yeah, I did a video. I cut it short the other day because we had the breaking news with Greenberg filing the motion to drop out. But as I was saying, I was about to say, I'm wishing Robert the best. I actually went up there and said a prayer, and I just asked God to remove the black cloud from over Robert's head. And I was like, down from family, friends, employees, girlfriends, strangers, business people, attorneys. It's just been like a black cloud, even in the YouTube street. And I just prayed that, for God to remove, those that black cloud from over his head. But I do, want to say this to hey everybody in the chat. I want to say this to Nicole. I just had to sit down, and gather myself, because y'all know me. Y'all already know me. Y'all know I'm this country, slow, emotional person, and I carry my heart on my shoulders as well. And y'all know I get emotional, and when I get upset, I curse a little bit and I cry. So I do want to apologize for that. I want to apologize for cursing this morning. I was just upset because I'm just like, the man has gone through enough. The team disappointed me. I'm gonna show y'all Greenberg respond to me up under Dr. Rice, but I just felt like he was just unprofessional. He still was acting as if I told him he was acting like Trump. I said, you talked about Trump. You said Trump was on a Twitter on Twitter. Well, I'm country, fast, and emotional. I'm very country, so I mean, some people don't like the way I talk. Sometimes I don't like the way I talk. I talk slow, but what the hell ever. I don't give a shit, you know. But I talk about I laugh at my own self talking sometimes when I go back and listen to my video. I'm like, God damn, girl, you talking this slow at country. Just speed up, speed up. Even my dad tell me, because we lived in California, and once I moved to the South, I just started dragging and slurring with my talk. It's like, speed up, talk. I'm like, damn, daddy, let me think. But I was just disappointed because it's like everything just was looking like a disaster and stuff. But with Nicole, and I just say this is courthouse practice for her. You have to remain calm. You have to stay professional. You can't blur out. Let them speak, you know. And you can't lose your train of thought when somebody says something to annoy you, because this case, that trial, gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So I pray that she get herself together emotionally, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I had to do some research on the guy and his mental illness, and I think I had posted it on the thing. I'm gonna put it up here. And he was actually suspended from the practice in New York in 2011. A panel of judges found him, he was suffering from mental illness, so I'm like, good grief, so he did, come back and reply. Let me post it up there for you guys to see. I like to share what I find. I went and looked, but like he's saying, I am like prepared. R.kelly 6. Okay, that's it. And so it just, the news was just crazy. Texas black down, what was happening? Problem. God still using Moses to free his people. Yep. So can y'all see that? I'm gonna put the number up. I didn't get a chance to let you guys speak on here. Let me blow it up. Where they was talking about his mental illness, my mental problems from over a decade ago, and results. So he was just basically saying, that was decades ago. He is cool, calm, and collect. You know, he emailed the judge. The Daily News, to let them know that I don't have no problem. So whatever the case, they got 2 months to get everything together. Miss Nicole, and whoever his counselors are, we gonna root for y'all. Y'all got 2 months. But I want to share with y'all this old damn Greenberg. Girl, yes, God used Moses. God used a lot of people. Daddy Lolo, all of the above. You can be used to do God's work. Like, we are all His children. So, who is Black Firm? Is that the name of the? Let me see. Is that the name of her blank law firm? That's her last name. You thought it was Black. You worse than me. You must don't have your glasses. You wear glasses. Keisha. Hey, all right, solo. But I'm gonna put the things so y'all can, because I didn't get a chance. We didn't get a chance to talk. But Greenberg is still acting childish. A lot of people who God used in the Bible had some type of disability. Yes, and Texas, I love that picture in the background, honey. Yes, baby, I had to do that. I see the glare in the back, but yeah, that's what I like this picture, because it's like, that's what I was doing. I'm like, oh, it's time to fall to my knees. It's time to fall to my knees. So, we got people, they laughing about it, and he just aggravated the hell out of me. And I'm like, you still on here throwing temper tantrum, Twitter temper tantrum, like Trump. You were talking about Trump, but you doing the same thing, yo. Let me pull it up. I'm like, so I was just disappointed. Let me pull it up. Which guy said, Tracy said, take the wheel, Lord, take the wheel. I know that's right. So this is what, like, he replied to me, because I was asking Dr. Rice about, he was the lead attorney. So if he had any problems, why he didn't just you know, straighten those kinks out that he felt was a problem. And even though he said Greenberg said he didn't get to pick two other four, he picked the he's trying to say these people are not experts, experienced people. That's what he's trying to say. And I prefer lawyers who know in what they are doing and I can't trust. What the freaking hell you mean? Like, oh my God. Y'all see it. So I'm gonna stroll up. What's up? Stroll up. There was a smoke screen. Steve is a joke. Now CNN just put out an article saying R.kelly want to replace half of his legal team 2 months before. I mean, when I say they were on there, like, oh my God, like that's why I was telling Greenberg, look at the articles because let me stroll because I had something to say. I'm still sick and tired about your experience. What have you done for Robert in 2 years? Absolutely nothing. Let me tell you what you did. Do you sat back and blocked every motion and ran off everybody that wanted to help? Do we need to check your bank account? But I wasn't even trying to I wasn't trying to go there, like, but I just was replying to him, so I'm basically saying, why are you putting the other attorneys down? That's not right. Teams on the court, one player doesn't win the game. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but true colors are being displayed. I said, this is not a game. This is Robert's life on the line. And I said, you just, so let me go down because I was talking about Trump. I said, in a game, the losing team walk off the court and congratulate the winners. The winning team remain professional no matter how they feel. This is a disappointment. Look at the news. As a professional, some of you were out of order. I said, you always talked about, and I was talking about Trump and his Twitter temper tantrum. And I said, you just did the same, praying for Robert S.K., the human being that deserved his request to be respected with no added drama. It's enough of that already. But to witness it from the counselors is a real disappointment. And I said, and I asked him, will you be professional and pass all the information over to the remaining attorneys, no matter how you feel right now? So I basically, I wasn't going to go in there. I wasn't going to cuss him out. I had calmed down. And I just felt like, you didn't leave out as a professional person. And for him to, you can't use God to fight demons. That's what your sword and shield is for. You said just come in swinging, huh? Go to war. I zoomed in. It's blank firm. Yeah. They never expected Robert would have. Yeah. So, only thing like I was upset about is just how she, shushed Robert. And I just felt like Robert, knew exactly, you know, what to say. He wasn't going to say anything out the way. I really felt like Robert was, because he saw the, the wreck that was happening, and so he stepped in and wanted to apologize, for all this, confusion. So he wanted to, speak on that. So that's why I felt the way I felt. But sometimes you might have to, do like Bill Cosby, just zip it, just zip it. Even when Bill Cosby was found guilty, the judge asked him, "Did you have anything to say?" He didn't say a word. He put his hands up, put the handcuffs on me. I'm out of here, and I'm still not going to speak. But that's why I just felt like it was just he was just being disrespected all around. Even with Greenberg, you still legally appointed to Robert, and when you stepped in, you said on the behalf of Mr. Kelly. So he should have remained professional and, just walked out with grace, and dignity. Nicole, I remember when Dr. Rice did a video on how Stephen was. It was wartime. Let's get ready to rumble. You just ready to fight. You ready to fight. You are ready to fight. I'm gonna pull this up if y'all want to come on. But I want to, I already said with you guys, whenever the documents come up, I'm gonna share with you guys and let y'all see it. Voice with my slow country talking self. I'm praying for Robert. I am praying for the child. Let me see what y'all saying in here because I'm blind as a bat right now. They said on Sylvia's channel earlier, Greenberg was supposed to be on. Well, somebody sent me a little clip saying that Larry said Greenberg coming on this show. Okay, well he already said it was a pleasure working with you, with the DA. So what the hell? Who gives a shit? At this point, Greenberg is showing his true colors. To do what you did, that's not being professional. Like, regardless, I don't give a damn. Like, if my clients tell me that I'm gonna move on, move on. um Welcome, Lisa. I'm gonna move on. Like, that's a shame. I fired clients. Like, I was like, I can't even deal with you. I can't deal with your attitude. I try to be respectful, but I'm not gonna let a person speak to me the way you speaking to me. I'm a grown woman and we're gonna be professional, and I'm not gonna allow anyone to disrespect me. So the best thing for us to do is part ways, and I have done that at least 3 times. Because hey, Lisa, I'm not gonna let a person disrespect me. So I'm just gonna part ways with your ass. Queen of H Town. Girl, we gotta get us some Western, them little Western guns with them little gun holders and wrap around our hips, girl. Like these little, like them country girls. But he ain't said his final word of how good of a team member Nicole was, but he showed said it was a pleasure. Yeah, I felt like even him, he know this is his last talk with Robert, and that's what I was kind of pissed off about. He still paid you Greenberg, and that is Robert's choice if he wants to move on. And so when he said, he should have said, it is a pleasure. What's up, D? It is a pleasure. It was a pleasure working with you, Mr. Kelly. I wish you all um, um, the blessings in the world. Anything but what you said. um, it was crazy. So, but there's water under the bridge now. So just hope for the best, and pray that everybody be prepared to go up in the Joker, um, and be calm. They said Larry old black ass was over there calling Nicole the voice and talking about they on that, one of them crazy, one of them on drugs, one of them popping pills, one of them on asthma, and picking and stuff like that. Like, good grief. People made a damn joke out of this hearing today, and that's what I was disappointed about. But instead, he thanked the prosecutors. Yep, he did. He should have just been like, I'm sorry it didn't work out, Mr. Kelly. It was a joy and a pleasure being your counselor, and I wish you well. Just be professional, because if he was the only attorney that could help me, I wouldn't want nobody like Greenberg, representing me, especially the way he, you know, left the scene. Yeah, they pissed me off today with that bullshit. Turning to shit down, Robin Nicole. She's out of pocket. She's um go charge of venue. Yeah, they gotta change the venue. And see, I think Dr. Rice, he said Dr. Rice felt like. Let me see what Dr. Rice said. Dr. Rice, he felt like let me see. Let me go back and see what Dr. Rice said because we were talking about that, but he said the judge was fair. She even stopped them from airing out dirty laundry in the courtroom, but to put in a motion, it wasn't the judge. He was talking about is it Farinelli? He's like, it wasn't the judge. Farinelli made the best argument today, citing R. Kelly's constitutional rights to choose his lawyers. Um, I think he said too that on that call today, some might think it went well, but clearly not. Fighting among each other, jockeying, speaking out of turn, um, not mastering the craft, egos, life on the line. The judge actually gave R. Kelly the best advice not to speak. His lawyers didn't stop him. Circus. And then they went on to say that a lot of us was disappointed because we just wanted to hear Robert speak, but the judge was right to not let him speak. He shouldn't be speaking, and so, but I wasn't. I'm like, it's not even like that. We heard him say, "Yes, Your Honor." We heard that part right there. It wasn't that. I said it's not to hear his voice. It just was the disrespect, how he was disrespected. And I said, and I'm pretty sure that Nicole and Robert had the talk before they went to got on the phone with the judge. And I said, I know Robert knows how to speak, and I know he wouldn't do anything to wouldn't speak reckless. So they felt like we were upset because the judge didn't let him talk because we want to hear Robert's voice. It was good to hear his voice, to hear that he was okay, but at the same time, I just felt like he was disrespected, and not letting him, finish. And she could have said, well, yeah, go ahead and finish what you have to say, but we don't want to discuss, X, Y, and Z, and gave Robert the opportunity to speak because you did ask everybody on that hearing call, is there anything anybody needs to say. So that's what I was saying, because they felt like we were upset because we want to hear Robert talk. Just hear him say, yes ma'am, I'm here, absolutely, I want him gone, that was good, but he wanted to say something, and I just felt like he wanted to clean it up a little bit. At least he was respectful. Yes, ma'am, Your Honor. I want to apologize. He apologized for the stupidity that they had going on. You're right, D. They're blogs that have fight harder. Yeah, a lot of them fight harder. Yeah, she just have to be prepared, and y'all welcome to call in if you want to. You said mute Steve Greenberg. Hell, he's already muted, honey, so he won't be speaking no more. And y'all see how everybody was trying to, throw hints at me and talk mess to me about Doug Anton. Maybe they can, okay, I'm not the mainstream media. So, the mainstream media and the journalists confirmed that Doug Anton is not on the case. So, so. I just don't believe he would shock. He just believed things was going his way, and him making plea deals behind R.K.'s back isn't cool. I think with Greenberg, he wants to take over everything. Oh, he's speaking now. Yeah, he said he was gonna come on. Yeah, I'm a because I was asking him. I had called and asked him was he gonna come and speak on it, and what his opinion was on it. I didn't know what time he was going live. I wasn't trying to go live when he went live. I try not to just when I see somebody live pop up when they pop up. You know, I don't see Dr. Rice. I know I got him for my Where he speaking now? Because I don't see him speaking. Where he speaking at? TBD Don Rosa is the man in my book. He spotted the foolishness a mile away, but they still trying to talk about him no matter what. Like that's why I told him I was like I wouldn't even be worried about it. Where he speaking at? I ain't see him speaking. He got another channel. Does he have Queen of H Town? Oh, on Twitter. Oh, let me see. Mm. He already had that out there. People just want to hear from him. They didn't understand the seriousness. Um, oh, oh, we was discussing that earlier. Oh, I thought you were saying he was on YouTube because I wanted to ask his thoughts. I didn't see anything from him. Yeah, that was the stuff we was discussing earlier today. Hi, Secret Sister Renee, everybody. It's funny you got the demon commenting, waiting, wanting Robert to go down, even if his right are being violated. His rights are being violated. Yo, I was just kind of disappointed, y'all. So I was like, let me get on here. Let me get on here. I try to always go on Pacers, see what's been filed. I'm gonna check tomorrow. I'm pretty sure things are gonna be filed. Hey, unique dogs, Big Red, Secret Sister, D and y'all, we gonna have our shirts for this New York thing. I gotta get my money up. I might have to get a collection plate so I can get to New York. I gotta look for my thing, but Daddy Lolo, you can come on here, call if you want to, and give people detail. Give him detail. Doug lied yesterday and said he's still on the case on Instagram. Yeah, he said it on Instagram. That's why I said you a damn lie. But y'all, yesterday I was saying, I said, yeah, I said that man up there. If you notice, he didn't say my client. He said good for the client. Good for the client. He didn't say my client. Doug Anton always said my client. See, so they people be saying I be talking mess and stuff. Shoot, don't be saying hit my damn cash out. That people be cussing you out. Trent and Greenberg showed up in court wearing cowboy boots. He showed up wearing a cowboy. Well, I'm gonna be there with my damn cowgirl hat and my cowboy boots on, baby. Cause I'm coming, baby. I'm coming to ride a damn bull. I ain't coming. I ain't coming. I ain't taking no shit. I'm coming. I ain't taking no. Oh Lord, I said I was, and I got this Bible behind. I said I wasn't gonna cuss. Lord, I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry. I try my best, Lord. I try my best. I try not to curse. Jesus, I told my daddy I'm working on it. He know you. I'm your daughter. I'm your daughter as well. And you know, sometimes I try my best. Lord, I do. But I'm not nasty with my cousin. Y'all love the statement that Dr. Rice said too. I just shut my channel down when I call Doug out on his BS. Child, you can't say nothing to these people. Where you? Okay. Hello. How you doing? What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I had to go say a prayer and calm down. Girl, Nelson, y'all better thank you. You know, y'all know
sure
how I feel
did.
about that. Nelson, y'all be having me crying over here because you know I don't take nothing for granted. Hell, I'm poor folks over here. Now I better the power in the tongue, Lord. Forgive me for saying that too. But I'm cheap. I got but yeah, we planning on our little trip, Daddy Lolo. More than ever, we're gonna get together. We don't need the black clouds following us because you know, even with this mess here that's going on, um, we need to be you know, show Robert that you know he is we're gonna respect him and just by listening to Robert speak and being pleasant and respectful, that's all the reason for me to be like, you know, girl, you know, because he, you know, just, you know, be as he, you know, be respectful and, you know, don't be going off. But blessings, let me tell this baby, thank you. Oh, thank you, baby. Everybody know me. I don't beg. Who else? Somebody else. Thank you, Banks. I appreciate it. God bless y'all on that. It will be used well. Shit, I will give me a plane ticket. I won't get on no plane, but I get a plane ticket. I'm come, and my throat will be a little better by then, so I can scream with y'all, Daddy Lolo. So what's new? What you need
I'm
to
excited.
update us on because you ain't been calling me. Daddy Lolo haven't called me. I'm gonna talk to him behind the scenes because I got some words with Daddy Lolo.
Oh, you do?
I sure in the hell do hell. Hell, I be wanting to know too. You gotta keep me informed here, cause I'm gonna tell. I ain't no stingy person. I'm gonna put the news out for you. From Shoe Shine
Okay.
Shorty.
Everything's still good with the New York protest.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be passing out flyers as we walk in about this constitutional rights and things of that nature that's going to be violated. That's being violated, and we're going to be having like a bullet sheet,
Mm-hmm.
like Q&A things. People, a lot of questions that the average people be asking about the case of why they think he's guilty, and have a Q&A thing, bullet point thing of how he is innocent, or to at least try to equal it out, to try to make it make sense to people.
Do you want to
And,
tell Jane Doe what happened? And of course, she said she heard that I was crying. Yes, I did. I'm a crybaby. I was picking at spitting fire. She was talking about being emotional, but y'all already know me. Y'all just gotta look over me. I'm the crybaby of the damn R.kelly team. I'm a crybaby, so I'm gonna get my cry on. Let me cry, cause I'm gonna cry. I'd rather cry than to be throwing my stuff all over the place and pissed off. You know but they want to know what happened, sweetheart. You can actually go on Google it because it's all on the news right now, baby. You will, from word for word, they got the transcript, and the voice is Nicole. And the reason why they have her label as voice because Nicole just spoke out of turn. She was pissed off. And so, the recording, the transcript.
She only spoke out of turn the first time.
She did it
She
twice.
spoke.
No, she
But
actually did it twice.
after that, she started saying her name.
She did it twice. She said it was absurd, and then when she talked about the motion, filing the motion. So she did it twice. Yeah. Oh, Mr. J, you know darn well you better give that to the children. I appreciate it, y'all. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. You know I talk too much. I'm finna mute. I can't mute myself. You ain't on here. Go ahead.
And the shirt color is yellow for that Friday, August 6th. We're going to be meeting up at Fort Greene Park on the corner of DeKalb and Cumberland at 2 o'clock p.m. And we're going to march to the Brooklyn Federal Courthouse. And then that following day on the August 7th at 2 o'clock, same time, 2 o'clock, we're going to meet up at Madison Square Park, right across the street from Sony Records on East 25th Street in Madison. And we're going to go to right on to Sony grounds. And then we're going to march to Lifetime. There is no after event. After the protest, people can just do what they want to do. Go their own way. New York City is open. I think it's going to officially be open fully July 1st. Based off of what I got from the news.
Well, I'm still wearing my damn mask. I'm wearing my R.kelly mask. I'm trying to get another one made. I'm not dealing with this stuff. This Rona still going around, and I'm still wearing my mask that low, but yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I thought about long and hard about having the after events, but due to prior issues with after events, I just said, it's just a no-go. Because I don't want any bad things to happen.
And you don't want them falling off on you.
Yeah, on my name.
Yeah, because that's the first thing they're gonna put it off on you because you running this and like I said, like I told you, I said if you did do anything, me, I'm going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, we appreciate you, Daddy Lolo.
And flyer is out. I think, did you post the flyer in your community chat?
I didn't get it. Did I get it?
Yeah.
So when?
It's about the protest.
Didn't I post it? The last
one, the one with he got a fist up in the air, and the other pictures he got on a red jacket, and it's telling about the details of the protest. I'll send it to you.
Look on my community chat. I know you sent me something before, and I posted, but I don't know I haven't received anything lately. I'm looking at it now, and I don't see anything. I will post. I will always post. I don't see it though. I don't see anything new. So yeah, send it to me.
You posted it's 3 weeks ago you posted it.
Okay, I was gonna say I know I post. I'm always I'll try to do what I say I do. I'm gonna do like spreading the word on it. Daddy Lolo, while you here, I'm just like Lily, I like what she was saying. We was chopping it up last night. You have anything that you want to tell us about Robert? We just want to hear something great. That's what I've been working on, trying to get people to come on and just tell us about the human being, Robert Sylvester Kelly. People that been around him and experienced being around him, like anything, like a funny thing, or him, just a good his character, being a good cheering up people, and things like that.
Well, I can speak to about the fact that, for one, he does a lot of helping in the community. Um, there was times when he paid for people's funerals that couldn't afford it, and um, a lot of people, and he don't really care about the notoriety from what he do to help in the community. He does it all from the heart. He don't care about the news getting a hold to it about what he's doing or reporting on it, because he's not in it for that. He's in it for just to be a big help, and he has donated to dozens, hundreds of charities. For one, the song "Rise Up," that was all that proceeds for that song. It went to the Virginia Tech College when there was a shooting there, and mass shooting there. Yeah, all that money went to those people, the parents, or families that lost their loved ones in that shooting.
See, yeah.
And the song, "Let Your Light Shine." All that proceeds went to helping people out of Hurricane Katrina, and he didn't even get a dime from those. He wanted all that money to go directly to those people.
Daddy Lolo, do you see Laura's message to you? She's looking for a roommate.
Laura,
Is that Laura?
she's
Because I
looking
don't
for
have
a
my
roommate.
glasses. She says she's looking. I don't have my glasses now. Um,
Anybody want a roommate with Laura?
she's
Uh,
looking for
uh,
just like an older person, closing my business down and flying out to New York. So she's saying she's going to New York. She's gonna close her business down. That's what I did. I already shut my calendar down.
so Laura, you can also, if you got like any family members or friends where you at, you could bring one person with you. So that way it ain't got to be so much for you on you to pay off for like a hotel room or something or Airbnb.
I'm
But
waiting
I got
on Miss.
somebody that's helping people with hotels uh, on Facebook. Dottie Cody, she's helping people with finding hotels and getting them the best deals, and for them to be so a lot closer to where we're going to be meeting up for the protest.
I gotta look for my room, and I get a headache, Daddy Lolo. I need to start looking again because sometimes I look and I have to stop looking because I start thinking about certain stuff because the room got to be a certain way. Oh, he's she's you saying Darlene? She's saying something about
Darlene,
Darlene. You know, who
Darlene
wanna say
April,
some jerk chick is gonna be from a New York, Jamaica? That's just crazy. Did I get it? Where you sent it to? Oh, the Cash App. Oh, I don't have it on my thing because I don't never be looking for a Cash App. So I'll check and see because I don't have it downloaded. But every day thank you that's a blessing. I'm sorry, Daddy Lolo. You can go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Let me check.
yeah. I ain't looking for cash ups either.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
don't
people
never.
just come.
But if they blessed it, I appreciate the blessing. But they already know I don't, be on here. I was on the phone with you trying to break down my budget. You already You know, when we
Yeah,
in my hotel, I was getting so frustrated. I'm like, you know, because I can't. I have to be in a certain room. So I
yeah,
was trying to call a friend. So, but then you said someone found some cheap rooms or something for people.
yeah. Dottie Coley on Facebook.
Okay, so
She's only on
you want to drop
Facebook.
that information down for them since you on
I'm gonna
here.
post her. I'm gonna post her Facebook in the chat.
Yeah, that way you know while you on here, you can give the people that's on here that want to go. You can give them that information. I'm gonna see if I can get a cowboy hat with free Robert Kelly on it.
Uh huh.
Put on there. Houston is for Robert. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Make sure y'all wear some tennis shoes. I'm talking to these little fast ones on here. Um, Make sure y'all wear some tennis shoes. Freeze you some water. Take some water with you. We are all grown. We don't want to put the burden on one person. Um, for people that can't really, they want to come. They coming, you know, on a budget and don't have too much. You know, let me know, like as far as like water, if you need water and stuff like that, I can get some water and some drinks and stuff for you guys. But you know, we'll work together. We'll try to work. I'm, you know, on getting it together. So I made up my mind, Daddy Lolo. Lord said the same. I will be headed to New York. Okay.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I'm glad you will be on the board.
Yeah.
Cause the Lord is the
Oh my
same.
God. Felicia. And Riri, God bless you guys. Thank you so much. You know, cause I'll be shamed when this y'all be donating. I'll just be like embarrassed. But you know, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. You know, the blessings that you know people donate over to the channel. So I try to rack all it up and take it to New York with me and try to help somebody else that's in need. You know, we're gonna work together in New York. You know, it's not cheap in New York, neither California, but they do have a Mickey D's there.
That's why I wanted to let everybody know a whole 115 days ahead of time
Mhm.
before the New York protest, so that they could be able to do things to prepare
Mhm.
to come if they wanted to come.
If you think I'm lying, that is hello. I got my bags already packed. You know, I can turn around and let you see it. I'm gonna show you. I'm just that's how I prepared that little. I swear, it's right here, right here, and I hope it's not overloaded. Let me see if I can turn it around.
Oh, and the shirt,
You
the,
see
the
it,
shirt colors, like they could be.
there, Lolo. You see?
I got the video on pause.
Oh, you got it on pause. Yo,
Let me
I got it.
wait a minute. I got it playing. I got it playing. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I
Oh, okay,
really.
so listen. Okay, I see your shirt.
No, you see that black bag over there?
I see a Texas shirt, pink Texas shirt.
No, you'll see it in a minute, I guess, because you gotta push it. Yeah. Oh, I don't want y'all looking at my house. Is anything laying all over the place? I got my bags already packed.
Oh, okay. You
Hmm.
got it packed already?
Yeah, I
Just in
pack.
case
Yeah,
you
I
go
pack
fast.
ahead of time. I'm going out of town now. I gotta have. I don't want to have not have. I need all my stuff. Lysol. I need my damn bed bug spray. I need all this stuff. So as I think, I start loading stuff in the bag. I start,
Oh, okay.
and I always been like that. I have to. Even when I went to Chicago, and then my dad and you know everybody's like, "Why you pack so darn much stuff?" I said, because I'll be packing, preparing myself from the time I say I'm going somewhere, and that's when I start packing. I need to have everything I
Okay.
need. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna, thank you, I'm not finna be, running back and forth to no store spending no money. Can you please post the date again? What's post? Let me go down and find it again for you. Yeah, I'm gonna be up in that joker. I need to work out in the damn way. Shit, I done got so damn big here sitting in this house from this damn corona shit down. I need to walk. I'm gonna have my tennis shoes on. But you said red shirts. The shirts that I'm getting the ladies, and how the men do the shirts. You see how your shirt was, but it's gonna
Yeah.
have the R.kelly on it. But when he do it, it's gonna expand, so it's gonna look black in the front because of
Okay.
Robert's picture, and that. So we might be out of a little color. We might, you know.
Yeah.
I can
I
see.
mean, if you can't do the red or the yellow, then just come.
Yeah,
Just come.
yeah. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if he can
If
get
they
us
can't get
a
a
yellow
yellow
shirt.
shirt made on their own, then just wear a plain red shirt for Saturday, a plain
Mm-hmm.
yellow shirt for Friday, or
Mm-hmm.
just come. Just
Yeah,
come.
yeah. And I understand that you guys got the banners, got the money for the banners, right? Are y'all still working on getting more banners?
Yeah, the banner.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be seeing a layout of the banner hopefully one day this week when the
Okay.
person gets back in touch with me about the banner.
Did I post this on Facebook or IG, or where did I post it? I need to post it on IG.
You posted it in your community chat.
Okay, let me post that up so they can see it, and get the information. Why you
The picture is on that in that link that I sent too.
okay.
That's from my Facebook group that I started.
Well, you didn't invite me to it. I'm gonna have to tell
I
you.
did.
Y'all see how he be doing me?
I, I did. I sent out
Mm-mm.
an invite. It's up to the people to accept the invite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or they could just come in and just join the group on their
Mm-hmm.
own.
Well, I'm just
The
playing with you.
Facebook group is called Celebrating R. Kelly.
Okay.
So if y'all search for Celebrating R. Kelly, and then the group will pop up, and then you can just click in it to join. Click join group. And then you'll be automatically a member,
Okay.
except for the people that I have blocked.
Damn,
And
who
I
you
only got, I think,
block? You don't block somebody? They messing with you. Daddy
yeah,
Lolo, they ain't got no
some
business
people,
messing with you now.
some people coming into their group with some nonsense.
Oh yeah, we
So,
ain't got time for no more mess around here. Hell, let me see.
yeah, I'm staying focused.
I know
I'm
that's
staying
right.
focused.
Hell, we need some cool, calm, collectness
Focus on the
around here.
mission.
I know that's right. Can y'all see it? Cause hell, I'm on another screen. Let me remove this Daddy Lolo. Let me see. Ooh, Lord, y'all. I need somebody walking beside me, because if I need to lean, and I need a strong person too, because if I need to lean on y'all ass, I get a little too tired. I need y'all need to lean. Let me see whether let me open it. I'll open it. So is the date on there, Daddy Lolo?
Yeah, the date is on there. The date, the location, the destination, the time, the bureau we're going to be in, and
Okay.
also the shirt color for that day.
Oh, okay, I see it right there. So let me open it up a little more so they can see it. Okay. Stepping for justice. I know that's damn right. I would get my friend in New York to make me some shoes, but she charging me. She trying to charge $250 to make them R. Kelly shoes for me.
You got it, ball out.
No, the hell I don't. I gotta get the hotel. Shit, I'm gonna have a shirt, the damn mask, and my cowboy hat. I ain't giving. I don't mind helping my friend, with her business, but I can't do that for no tennis shoes now, cause I don't wear tennis shoes like that. But who wants some R. Kelly tennis shoes? She designs shoes for LL Cool J. She Little Troy, Snoop Dogg, you name it. A lot of the people
I had a
in New York.
I
All
had
right,
a dream
so
about this protest, that there was a lot of people that showed up.
and let me tell you something. You speak that into existence, okay? Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen that way anyway. Because that's around court. It's gonna be a circus. It's gonna be a damn circus. Shit, and I'm gonna tell y'all this here. People already said R. Kelly damn fans and supporters is crazy as hell. Let's be respectful when we go to these people's city and represent him. We don't need nobody acting a fool, because the first thing they gonna say, they ain't gonna say your name. They ain't gonna say Nay was acting a damn fool. Yeah, she black. But I guess because she designed shoes for celebrities, so that's why it's so high. She needs to give me a damn hookup. Because when I asked her about doing the shoes for me here, she was like, I ought to call her ass now until I'm coming to New York and I need a free pair of R. Kelly shoes. I'm going to see if she can hook
And
me up.
also people,
She
what
said,
can also help with getting a lot of people there is the fact that if you just share the information, even if you're not coming, just share the information on your social media. Just because you can't come doesn't mean that such so and such and such ain't gonna come. But they can't come if they don't know that about, like, there's gonna be a protest for R. Kelly. You got to be able to share it, share the information out there.
mm, mm.
They may just want to come.
Yeah, just bring you somebody. That's why I said bring a friend, bring a friend. Let that be, you know, let that be like this is your end of the summer vacation.
Yeah, and yeah, if everybody bring one person, it'll be even more better. It'll be double the amount.
Hmm. Girl, let that man talk his mess, child. About thinking about no damn green birds. You just sit his ass down here and figure out he got other clients. Cause hell, he already said he had to go deal with another client. So yeah, let the man act a fool. Let him go on his little Twitter rant. He'll be okay. The shit. He showed his true damn colors.
And
He's
G2G, yes, this is Daddy Lolo talking.
It's Daddy Lolo, and let me keep repeating. This is Daddy Lolo on with you guys. I don't mind. Um, make sure G2G. What's going on? What's going on with you? 3713B. I'm blind as hell, y'all. Daddy Lolo, read them people's name. If I be like, hey, baby. If I country boy, hey, baby. We the shorty gonna need a room. Listen, y'all better find me a decent damn room, cause I swear I would be somewhere sitting on the damn corner, curved up in a thing like that. Cause if the room look kind of out of order and dusty and stuff to me, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Get a picture of the shoes. I will like a pair. Okay, Nelson, let me see if I can reach her. Go ahead, Daddy Lolo. You want me to get Daddy Lolo? You want to come on here and talk to these people? Women like to see men's faces. That'll really get them riled up. They see the men speaking the stuff. They just be smiling and grinning and be like, yes, we don't do. Yeah, go ahead. I need.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm trying to get it. Let me see if she'll answer. I'll be like, And don't be playing having me calling my friends about these damn shoes, and you don't get those shoes now because I don't want to be looking bad. Cause she a cold piece with it. I'm gonna see if I can get her to design and draw the design, and then show me what the hell she gonna come up with, for.
Hey, I think I posted this in the chat earlier that if y'all get a chance, if y'all want to get away from the drama for a little bit, go on to like Netflix and look up this movie called The People versus O.J. Simpson. It's with Cuba Gooding Jr. playing O.J. Simpson, and it is so good. It's like a 10-part movie thing.
I watched that a week ago. It's good. I was just sitting there eating on popcorn. I usually don't sit through nothing long, but I watched it before, but it's very interesting. I love how they did that breakdown of what was going on with the jury and the jurors. And one of them she was emotionally disturbed. I'm like, I hope they don't pick nobody like that for Robert.
Yeah.
Thank you, every day.
And then also the fact, at that, and it was a funny time when O.J. Simpson's first attorney, Robert Shapiro, he wanted O.J. to take a plea.
Oh yes, I was just gonna tell you that.
Damn, O.J. said, "No, I'm not gonna take no."
Don't
plea.
You know he was?
That's when O.J. switched to.
Let me find that scene while you talking. You know and he said he was guilty. He said he was guilty.
Yeah.
Let me find it while you talking to him. Netflix.
That's when O.J. switched to John Cochran to be his attorney, and y'all know how that ended.
Damn dirty bastard. He was. I was just gonna say Greenberg, just like him.
And it was like they planted stuff on O.J. dealing with certain parts of the like evidence and stuff.
I was watching it. It's good too. Which one was it? I'm trying to see how many.
It was The People versus O.J. Simpson.
I know The People versus O.J. Simpson, but what number? What series was it? Let me find it real quick.
I don't even know.
I'll find it while you talking. While you talking to him, I'll find it.
And then also another thing that you all should look up is Tom Mesereau interview with Vlad TV.
We saw that. We did that yesterday.
Tom Mesereau. Y'all saw that already?
Yeah, I put it on my video.
Oh, okay.
When he was talking about Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby.
Yeah, you'll see how everything is so much similar to Rob's case.
Okay, this series.
Everything is like.
Let me see. This series 1. Let me see. The run
and then,
his dream team. 100% not guilty. Was it 100% not guilty? Let me see.
It might be.
I think it was. I think it was Devil. Let me put it on mute right quick.
Yeah, because when the 100% not guilty, that's when
Shapiro.
Johnny Cochran just became his lawyer. Yeah.
Okay, here it is, right here. When he asked, "What do you think he was guilty?" Hold up, let me. Yeah, this is right here. Damn bastard. I knew I know about Harley. Look at this bastard.
Yes. So let's hit the ground running.
Okay.
Johnny, I want you to meet everyone. You know.
Don't strike me. Oh.
It's the goal. That's what the place. The jam is locked. That's that I don't waste time.
Johnny, I want you to meet everyone. You know Lee, Allen, Barry Sheck, and Robert Kardashian. And we have Nate Nels. The best. We've got Locks and Whitefish.
And this is Carl Douglas and Sean Chapman. They're working with us.
Oh, how are you, Carl?
Sean, well.
Oh, I was cussing too.
Yeah.
I'm cussing. You know me. I be talking to TV. I'm like, you damn.
Times, all 10 parts, like 4 times already. It came out.
Okay. See, now this is Johnny Cochran. Now, see, this is what I think Nicole did. Let me get to this thing right here. Did Nicole do this to her?
You are a mess. You can't walk into that courtroom. Everyone's going to be watching. Everybody thinks I'm guilty. So change their minds. Have you forgotten who you are? These walls around you don't change that.
Serve the client. And the reality is,
Listen
it's
to him.
not winnable.
Yeah.
Johnny is here to make Gil nervous enough to cut us a deal. You really?
Like, they probably doesn't.
Yes.
What we're saying now. Let me come back on this. Let me see. I knew they were gonna do this and talk through it. Somebody told me stop talking through it. That's why I was trying to talk through the movie. Cause you know they're gonna shut me down. Do you can't see me or did they take me off?
The line's still going.
Can y'all hear me? They saying no. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Let me see. They probably and I don't know what's going on then. I was playing Johnny somebody. I can't stand these people. I knew they were gonna do it. I knew they were gonna do it that Lola. I knew they were gonna do it that. Damn it. Let me see. No, okay, they shit me. They said this is unavailable. Ain't copyrights. Real violation. Let me tell them. Um, um, let me see. Let me tell them.
Okay, now I see you.
Okay. See, I had them. Let me see. Let me tell them. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I see you.
Okay. I knew they were gonna do it. They shut it down because see, they have a thing where where they track, you know, their things. I knew it. So what would you call this? I could tell about herself. CG2G. That's why I was trying to talk through it because see, you can't like they can track their stuff like through those trackers to see if you're playing anything of theirs. So that's why people play music and they talk through it. That's why I was talking through it. But yeah, go ahead and watch it. I guess I'm gonna watch it when I get off here. Watch it again. But did you see
Yeah,
how?
everybody, go to Netflix and look up that movie. I swear, y'all gonna enjoy it. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched it. Matter of fact, when it first came out, I watched it, and then when it got on Netflix, I watched it. It's a good one. It's a good one. But let me put the information back up for y'all. Do y'all have all the information? Y'all have any more questions about um, where to go to and hotels and things like that? Um, to something though. I mean, watch it because it's gonna show you a whole lot of stuff with that O.J. Simpson case and the dirty attorneys, the attorney that feel like he's guilty and want him to do a plea, and didn't want to fight for him, and then he was upset with them because they was doing the Black Power thing. He didn't want them to do that. He put on that police thing to let the police know that he's for him, and and stuff like that. So it's good. It's really really good. Hmm. So how many people planning on going to New York with August? Let me go on here see. planning on going to New York. Um, the rally, what you want to call it? You calling it a protest? The protest on the
It's whatever,
6th.
whatever people want to call it. People want to call it a walk, to be a walk. They want to call it a protest, to be a protest. Rally, rally. I mean, as long as they're there.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they're there.
Okay, let me put that information up. Is Miss Texas Queen still in the building?
But I know we're gonna do some walking.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I better get me a Uber. Uber. What them little things? Them little wheelchair that drive.
Uh,
The
one of those, like scooter things.
mm-hmm. Yes, Felicia, you didn't hear me when I was telling you thank you so much. Y'all gonna make me cry. I appreciate you so much, Miss Felicia, and who else? Riri, and
And
all.
what go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know, you're fine, and everybody that donated to the cash out. Um, Miss Nelson, thank you. I appreciate it. The other ones disappeared, so I don't know who. Yeah, Scooter, I need one. Thank you so much.
Loretta, I'm gonna be working on some new chants. I want the people to come up with chants. I want y'all to come up with some chants for me.
Mm,
Yeah, and I'm gonna choose like the best 15 out of 100 or whatever y'all give me, and I'm gonna choose the best 15.
mm. Miss Love, I think they did a good let me see what they, because I told them just like with your shirt, like what they wanted on there, because I told them I was gonna have the same shirt as them, since um they're getting theirs made, so I'm gonna get it. um it says free R.Kelly, he deserved his due process, so that's what the Miss D and Miss Love wants on their shirt, so that's what I'm gonna have on mine. So you saying the colors are red and yellow. Comfortable shoes,
Yeah,
everybody.
yellow for Friday, August 6th. Red for Friday, August 7th.
Yeah. I need the last one, two,
Do
three.
something significant with the date of August 7th, 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Felicia, I was saying it when I think somebody else told me to look on there, and I was telling you thank you too, because I appreciate it. I said how we allow them to do our black men. Yeah, but I mean, if we don't get ourselves in order, I wish my dad can come on here and speak, Daddy Lolo. When I said he is a powerful speaker and he makes sense when he speak on different things, but don't get mad when he chew us up, because he will chew us up, and when he say what he say, he speaks the truth about it. So like we have to get ourselves in order too. And so just like he was talking about Al Sharpton and all them, he feel like y'all run around here when the cameras come on and yelling and screaming into the mics, but get out into your communities and help people get education, and tell them how they can grow and become wealthy and stuff like that, and give them the tools to be able to do for themselves. Help them get those tools, to garden and grow their own harvest, and that makes sense to me. So we have to work on our communities. And I was listening to a young lady on the lawyer um, show, and she spoke very well. She was talking about the community, working together like we used to back in the days. We have the kids being raised by social media, and then they going places and doing things and stealing and robbing, and young girls trying to be with men for money, but back then the community would be like, hey, what you doing, son? You doing good? And give them $1 or $5 or something so they can go to the store. So like the community worked together to help keep things in order. And do you remember anything like that? Because I do. you know I guess it's just a different era, because you got the cell phones now. Back then we didn't have a cell phone. But them neighbors was able to tell your mom and grandmother where the hell you were, you know. Like, I see your granddaughter, she over such and such. How did you tell her she can go over there? And stuff. So we just need to work on our community, getting our community in order, because it's a shame. I find it a shame that I'd rather be around these Mexicans, you know, just scared that I'm going to be shot up if I move into the wrong neighborhood. Cole thanks, and I'm gonna play it, but the official song is "A Change Gonna Come." Okay. Oh, so you got a theme song too, Daddy Lolo?
Yeah, Change Gonna Come. Change Gonna Come by Kells or Sam Cooke.
Okay. Yeah, change gonna come. I think Sam Cooke died a week after that he did that song.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
1964, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And that's a powerful song. I cry when I hear this song.
You know what's significant about the date 8/7/21?
Mm-hmm.
8 means like it's a new beginning. 7 means it's completion. And 21 means a resurrection. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new mission.
But you notice
I did not design the date to be that way.
Really? but did you notice every artist was my dad and I was talking about that, and he asked me the question about Robert, and he started naming these people that song "A Change Is Gonna Come." And so he said, you notice like everybody sung that song, they passed away. I'm like, Daddy, don't be saying that. He's like, he said, I was hearing you playing that song. He said, wasn't it R.kelly? I'm like, yes, sir. I'm like, don't be saying that. He said, I'm not saying. So he said he's in Holden, right? He's going through a lot of went through an ordeal. And so my dad is like a type of person, he's not on one side or the other. He just speaks to what it is. And so he even talked about back in the days. He said there was a lot of women, younger women talking to older men. I think he talked about Peggy Scott. I think he said Peggy Scott Adam. He was like, she was 14 years old and she was, he was like, that was back in the days. I was like, yeah, Dad. I was like, but when they speaking on him now, they're not talking about he was in his 20s and his 30s. They keep saying 53 or something like that, trying to say he was that age, making it think, making the public think planting 50 something in their heads and not the actual thing. But my dad, he did actually say Aaliyah, he said she wasn't no saint, she wasn't no angel, she was around, she moved around, she was with this person, that person, and stuff like that. But he said he think that song is like a meaning to song to for a person, and he felt like the change gonna come for Robert singing that it was something that he was gonna have to go through. It was something he was gonna have to go through, and he said he's going through it now. And I said, well, I think I said the outcome gonna be great. I feel like that, and I feel like he gonna come back even better and stronger and more wiser. He's gonna come back more wiser. So I talked to my dad a long time this morning about Robert, because my dad usually try not to get in that conversation, but he just feel like it's a bunch of BS because he was talking about Bill Cosby and and people like this. So I'm like, if we get somebody like my dad on the jury, All right. She's saying good night. Okay. Nicole. And I'm gonna go get ready to go too. I'm gonna let Daddy Lolo end this,
Yeah,
but
me too.
yeah, I'm gonna let you end it because I know it's 9:30. But I feel like to me that God is who He is, and He's gonna move mountains. And I just pray that He remove the black cloud over His head. Um, and I pray for His coverance and safety when they transfer Him over to New York, because New York is not a pleasant place you want to be. For real, So hopefully, I don't know if they came to an agreement if they're gonna have him in solitary confinement when he gets there, and if does he agree on being in solitary confinement. I know it's
I don't know. I don't know those details.
mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, so that's something they probably want to think about because New York is terrible. It is, but we're gonna pray for his covering. Alrighty, you guys. That was my cue to say good night to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Y'all get this information down. That Lolo, like I told you, whenever you need this channel and you need to give everybody this information. I'm gonna put it on the screen one more time before we go and blow it up a little bit more.
Okay, and post it up in your community chat again.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Can I redo this? Tweak this thing? Let me see. How can I repost it? Let me see.
You might be able to.
Okay, I think that's it. Where is this here? Okay. And I reposted that. So y'all have a blessed one. Peace be with you. And we will see you guys later. And whenever you need to come back on, Daddy Lolo, let me know. You're welcome to use this channel, and I'm gonna try to, get things together. And who was that was trying to find someone? You remember? Um, uh,
Um, Lori,
Lori.
I believe.
Let me write her name down.
Lori Fleming.
Um, Lori. Texas read these William Mason. What she say? Did I miss it? What these said? Cause I don't know. I lost my chat earlier. What did D? What did you say? What did you post? Let me see what she posted before you get off. I think it was a question for you. Well, D text me. And I appreciate the donations, you guys. Thank you for the blessing. I really, really appreciate it. And we're gonna keep y'all updated on the upcoming event. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and I'm gonna just I wonder if I can put this in motion, where I can just have it posted at a certain time. I wonder if I can do that. So it's
Last thing I remember D saying was Greenberg on Twitter talking mess to people.
oh, okay. That's what. Oh yeah, sure did. I forgot. You see how I get blank? I swear I be having a thousand things on my mind. I be working in my head at the same time and talking to you guys. That's why I go blank sometimes. So
I have a good memory.
I'm working in my head, talking to y'all, and then thinking about what would happen this morning, and the hotels, and the flights and all at once, y'all. This I be everywhere. I be trying to multitask in my brain, and that ain't no good thing. If I had 20 of me, Daddy Lolo. Okay, I'm writing this down because I need to go ahead and get my room. Okay, I'm gonna see if he can do the red shirts or yellow shirts because I don't know how much he charged. I think he said he only worked with the white shirts, so I'm gonna have to try to do his background in red on this side and yellow on this side.
White could be the secondary color.
No, see what
White
I'm
or black
saying?
could be the secondary
It's
color.
gonna blow up like how his thing is when he put the logo on there. It's gonna spread out to the shoulders part. So I'll just do red on this side and then do a yellow on this side. And so when he expanded, then it'd be yellow and red on one side. I can just do it like that for us. I'll get
You getting
creative.
one shirt or two?
Um, I think I'm just getting a shirt made with them, because it's like $45 a shirt, but I'm just gonna wear my with Liberty and Justice for All with his name on it. That the one I already have, but I
Okay.
might end up getting another one. It just depends on the money. Okay, but I want to save as much as I can for the protest.
Okay.
So yeah. So everybody, y'all be safe. I appreciate it. Y'all put them hearts up for Lolo, and we'll see you guys. And we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all updated. And I'm gonna try to. I'll put that up on Twitter. I'll go ahead and put that up on Twitter and Instagram, and then I'll put it up on what you call it, Facebook. I don't even be on there, but I put it on there. I don't even be on there, but I put it
So
on there.
some of your friends, Facebook friends, they want to come.
I
They
don't.
can't come. They
I
don't
don't be
know
on. I
about it.
don't have no Facebook friend. I have a family Facebook page, and then I have just a Facebook page. So
Oh,
yeah.
so it's on your family Facebook page.
Oh, they already know. Um, they were planning on coming, but since you changed the date and it's not summer be over and the kids will be going back to school, they won't be able to come. Cause I have the ones that I know will come. They work, so they can't take off.
Yeah, I just tried to make it a lot more convenient for people that want to come to the trial and fans
Hmm.
that go
Yeah,
to it.
y'all understand. Um, I'm trying to get somebody to come with me. I'll figure it out.
So somebody will come.
I know they will if I pay their way and feed them. If I pay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I think I know who I can get to come with me. All right, Miss Rita, you have a good night. We're gonna get off here because we'll keep talking and going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Y'all be blessed. And
It
what is the day
was a
too?
pleasure being on the live.
Yeah. So hats off to you, and I know this will be a success for you. And we'll be there. Bells on. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Peace. 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 Y'all be good.
All right. Love you guys.